Alright, there's a T intersection coming up. You see there's a black line just here in the middle of the T intersection. We're going to turn right on that onto that black line. Keep that black line, it's directly underneath you.
Yep.
Your controls, start squeezing the right pedal. Squeeze, 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 all the way to the floor now. That's it. Good job. And now start squeezing just a little bit on the left just to straighten it up. A little bit more right. That's it. And you see this old black line just here? Follow that black line for me. So squeeze the right one. A little bit more on the right. Onto that yellow line. And good job. Pretty good. Now see there's a turbine only sign there?
Yep.
We're going to turn left just behind that. There's a yellow line over there.
Okay.
Give him a wave. A little bit of right. Onto that yellow line. And around to the left now. The yellow line's just over here.
That one.
So squeeze left now. Squeeze left hard and onto that yellow line. So while you're doing that, I'll do our pre-takeoff checks. Over that way a bit. Mind your legs there, that's all feeling good. Flaps and trim are set. Mixtures are not fitted. Pitches not fitted. Fuel tap on. And we got 65 litres. Yeah, even more actually. Cool. Flaps are set. Instruments. These are green. All that's looking good. All that's looking good. Cool. Alright, nice work.
Cool.
We're going to change roles now. If you want to just put your feet flat on the floor, my controls, and I want you to just hold this control stick with your left hand. Alright, have a look at your grip there. Going to change it to this one, nice and light butterfly fingers.
Yep.
Okay, and I just want you to look directly ahead and just have a note of that horizon there and the nose cowling of the aircraft. Bit of a gap there.
Yep.
Alright, you're going to be looking straight ahead. Alright. And when I say to you, start raising the nose to the horizon, and apply a little bit of back pressure, and the amount of pressure is going to be about this much, not much at all.
Yep.
Alright, just applying a bit of back pressure with your eyes straight ahead out the window until the nose intersects the horizon, not above, not below. You're just going to keep holding it on there. You may feel me do a bit of this left to right, just ignore that. Alright.
Yeah.
The other thing is we're actually on a grass runway, or it's bitumen onto grass.
Okay.
So where the bitumen turns into grass, we're just going to get the nose off a little bit earlier and just hold it there, just a little bit, and I'll help you out with that.
Okay.
Alright? I just want you to focus on keeping that nose on the horizon as when I say nose up to the horizon.
Okay.
Feel good with that?
Yep.
Alrighty, over to tower, red light on, and you got your feet flat on the floor there. Cool. I'll do the driving bit, you do the taking off bit. Tower Eurofox 5350, holding point Bravo, runway 0 for right, ready for eastern departure.
Eurofox 5350, Archer Tower, line up, runway 0 for right.
Line up, runway 0 for right, Eurofox 5350. Oops. Okie dokie, get those eyes on the horizon for me. You see where the bitumen turns into gravel there?
Yep.
Just going to lift the nose up a little bit early.
Eurofox 5350, runway 0 for right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 0 for right, clear for takeoff, Eurofox 5350. Alrighty, here comes the power. And full power now. Oh yeah, just lift that nose up a little bit. That's it, hold, not too far. Just there, hold it there. No, not too far, just hold it there, that's it, perfect. That's it. Now just push the nose forward a little bit. Perfect, hold it there. Good job, hold it on the horizon. Alright, there's 200 feet, flaps coming away, there they go, re-trim. At 500 feet, we're going to make a right turn. I'll tell you when to make the turn, okay?
Okay.
Have you done this before?
No.
Okay, just checking. Doing it pretty good. Alright, here comes 500. You have a look over it, there's a little tabletop mountain over to your right there.
Yeah, yep.
We're going to turn, but not just before that mountain, we're going to roll back out. So you can start that turn now. A little bit less. That's it, yep, perfect. And start rolling out. Keep the nose up on the horizon. Passing 700 feet. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Passing 850, we're coming up to 1,000 now. 900, and get ready to get that nose down, and start push, push, push. Out there, hold it there. And keep holding it there. Don't let the nose come up, push. That's it. Have a look at that horizon, not that far, probably about there. Just hold it right there for me.
Okay.
That's it, keep holding it there. Just get your right hand and put it down here for me. So this little lever down here is the trim.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so just push, so just ignore your right hand for a minute. Just get that horizon set. So you want the horizon about there. Right there, okay, so just hold that.
Yep.
So, and you're probably moving forward on the stick.
Yeah.
So just push forward again on the stick just to get the horizon where you want it and push forward on that trim. Not too far. Butterfly fingers, mate, butterfly fingers. There we go. Okay, does that relieve the control pressure? What happens when you let the stick go? The nose drops, lift it back up.
Yep, lift it back up.
So set the horizon where you want it, which is there.
Yep.
And then just apply a little bit, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Let the stick go. Nose still drops. So just hold that horizon there. A little bit of up. Let the stick go. Lift it back up. Retrim, that'll do. Let the stick go. Lift it back up with the stick. Let the stick go.
India Zulu, extra 300 in receipt of information. Echo, that's Parker's water tower, 1,500 feet.
You trim.
Down.
Charlie India Zulu, Archer Tower.
That's the extra. That's my boss. He's in the aerobatic aeroplane right now.
Oh, yep.
Cool, there you go, that's how you fly.
There you go.
1,070 feet, not bad.
Cool.
Cool, mate. When you're ready, you can get your feet up on those pedals, so just rest them up on there for me. I'll tell you what I'm doing right now, just to hold us straight, is I have about that much pressure on my right foot. Not much at all.
Yeah.
Alright, that's just because the aeroplane wants to go left.
Okay.
You just hold your right foot down, your control's on the pedals, and you just keep holding it. So a little bit less than that, that's it, right there. And then you won't have to do any of this anymore.
Charlie India Zulu.
So just squeeze the right foot.
You need to put you on 10 right for your landing with a crosswind of 12 knots advised, otherwise 04 right into wind.
10 right, fine, Charlie India Zulu.
Charlie India Zulu, roger, disregard the motorway call, join base, runway 10 right, report on base.
Join base, runway 10 right, report on base, 10 right, Charlie India Zulu.
There you go, mate.
Station information, Foxtrot, now changes wind 040 at 8, QNH 1013.
1013. Done. It lost 30 feet.
Yep.
The barometric air pressure's changed. Alright, once we cross this highway, we're outside Archerfield.
Okay.
Alright, we've got 2,000 there for Brisbane Airport, so we can play around in here and do whatever we want.
Okay.
We'll change center frequency now, 1257 over to VFR Squawking 1200. And we'll probably climb up a little bit too, hey? So, before we do, I'll tell you how to do a climb, alright?
Yep.
So the workflow for a climb is, first we're going to apply...
Tower 1187, good
We're first going to apply full power. Then we're going to put the nose up on the horizon, so not yet, just keep holding that horizon where you want it.
Yep.
We're going to, so full power, nose up on the horizon. And then once the aeroplane stabilises, you just retrim for that new setting. We're going to climb to 1,700. Once we get to the top at 1,700, you're going to put the nose back down to where it is now.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to take the power out, and then you're going to retrim. That makes sense? Yep. When I put the power in, you're going to need a little bit more on your right foot to hold us straight.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for the power?
Yep.
Here comes the power. Nose up on the horizon. Perfect. Good job. And retrim as required. So you're probably doing a little bit of back pressure. That's it. And the highway's doing like 10 k's an hour. What are we doing? 140, 130. Sweet. So just nose up a little bit more. That'll do. Perfect.
West Take 3 visual. Take 3, roger. If you need a clearance, you're cleared to enter control airspace on a visual ascent into the Gold Coast University Hospital. There's no IFR traffic. Good, visual of...
Alright, passing 1,600, you can start pushing the nose down now, back to where it was. Push, push, push. There it is, power's coming off.
Thanks.
Power's off, and just set that attitude. That's where you want it, and retrim. There you go, mate.
Cool.
And now we're just cruising.
There you go.
Alright, I'll show you a couple of turns, eh?
Yep.
Controls.
Your controls.
Oh, I'm going to use Mount Stable and weather radar. See that white ball out there?
Yep.
That's my point. I'm going to do a 360-degree left orbit back onto that point. What you can do, we'll probably get a bit of rain here.
Yeah.
What you can do is just rest your hand here and rest your feet up on the pedal so you can feel what I'm doing, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, alright?
Yep.
Feel free to look down here if you need to have a look what I'm doing, but I'm primarily going to be looking at the horizon.
Okay.
Alright? So I'm going to first apply a little bit of left aileron. Now I'm going to squeeze my left foot. As I do, the nose wants to drop, see that? And now I'm going to lift the nose.
Okay.
And I'm just going to keep holding that horizon in the current position that it's in. I've got my left foot in and I've got the stick back to centre. Stick's in the centre and my left foot's just got a little bit of pressure in it. I'm using that horizon to tell me what the aeroplane's doing. I don't want to lift it up too far. I've got about that much pressure on the control stick.
Yep.
Not much. Brisbane City, Archfield Airport. When I come out of the turn, I'm just going to do the opposite. Right aileron and right foot to come out of the turn and then release the pressure on the control stick. Here comes Mount Stapleton. There it is. Yep. Right aileron. Right foot. Release the nose pressure. Out of the turn. Your controls.
My controls.
You can have a go.
Okay.
Alright. A little bit too much on your left foot. And raise the nose. So you want that nose up a lot higher. That's it. You want less on the left foot and more on the aileron. So squeeze this foot and put this one in. Squeeze your right foot. Okay, too much on the right foot. So try to just do gentle movements on your feet. Alright, so just squeeze your left foot. Just a little bit, that's it. Perfect. Hold it right there. And just don't let that nose drop. Keep looking at that horizon. There you go, you got it. You just want the nose forward just a little bit. Here comes Mount Stapleton. The nose down a little bit. There you go, mate. That's the turn.
There you go.
Alright, you can keep turning. You just want that nose forward a little bit. So we've got controlled airspace at 2,000. We'll get a phone call from Brisbane Airport if we go above that.
Yep.
So you can do another turn, whatever you want to do. You can go and look at the traffic doing 5 k's an hour over there. Whatever you want to do, mate.
Okay.
They're doing 100 and, what's that, 170? 175.
Okay.
So just watch that nose coming up. So as you bank, the more you want the nose to come up. So we've got not much bank in at all, right?
Yep.
So we don't want to push the nose down with no bank.
Yep.
Okay, now you need to just squeeze your left foot a little bit. Not too much, that was a little bit too much.
Yep.
That's it. Alright, and now just a little bit of back pressure because we've got some bank in now.
Yep.
I think this is hitting your microphone. There we go.
That's fair.
Just nose down just a smidge. Yep, that's it. That's a smidge. Nice work. We actually happen to be at a place, by coincidence, that I put my students under test when they're going for their licence. So I can show you what I asked them to do. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, my controls?
Your controls?
Alright, the student will be flying along going, oh, it's a lovely day today, ha 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 ha. The engine's just failed. Bang, there goes the engine. Don't die. That's now the goal.
Good afternoon, Victor, got a proposal request.
The student's like, oh shit, what am I going to do? There's all trees. Oh, there's a sand mine.
At Dunwich, 2,000 feet, request current clearance for...
See that paddock there?
Yep.
Get up our...
That's where we're going for tea and coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've lost the engine.
And whereabouts
Yep.
are you again?
Alright.
1706, Dunwich, 2,000 feet.
We're quite high. I'm going to do an S-turn. Ring up Brisbane, mayday, mayday, blah blah. Engine's broken, we're going for tea and coffee. No, you wouldn't really say that. Alright, we're still quite high. What I'm doing is I'm using that horizon. It's the primary thing that I'm using. It's telling me it's extending the glide range of this aircraft.
Yep.
Alright, I'm still quite high. I'm going to extend this S a little bit. I'm looking directly where I'm going, and I'm assessing the whole time. Coming back to the horizon's looking good. So the goal right now is forget the aeroplane. We've just got to get ourselves out of this problem that we've just encountered.
Yep.
1,500.
Alright, just going to go wings level, reassess.
Main clear of class Charlie, your beam...
This is quite a difficult one actually. I probably wouldn't do this to a poor student. Alright, and now I'm going for it.
November 14, BMQ1, 118.7, Victor Delta 5, thanks sir.
Okay, yeah, oh look, someone's put a little house there since we were last here. But we're just going to make it just over these trees here. We're going to get to the end there, go up and grab a tea and coffee. Sorry about that, mate. Oh yeah, when they're getting ready for their licence, that's what I get them to do when we happen to be right near that paddock.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's otherwise nothing
Yeah.
around here. You're not going to fit there.
How much space do you need with this?
Oh, we might hit the trees at the end there, but you'll get a bruise on your leg or something. That'll be the outcome I'd be looking for.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good outcome.
I'll just get us back up to some altitude and you can keep mucking around. We'll start heading home in a sec. Once we go down there, that's the training area down there. See, it's full of paddocks.
Yeah,
so there's plenty of places for them to practice. I usually spring it on them when they come out this way.
Yep.
Circuit here at Gold Coast University Hospital, cancel star, thanks for your help.
Take 3, no drama, was terminated at the Gold Coast Uni Hospital.
We'll do a VX. There's a VX climb. 60 knots it should say about now. Yep, there we go. Using that horizon, just getting the nose. That's the fastest rate of climb of the aircraft. There we go. Trimmed out. Your controls.
My controls.
You can muck around for a bit. Look at the suckers on the highway. Oh, they're doing 30. They're stopped here.
Yeah.
So when you do a right turn, you'll just need a little bit of extra pressure. Okay. On the right foot.
Alright, we'll do a right turn then.
Okey-doke. And you want that nose down just a smidgen. So just keep looking at that horizon. Telling you what the aeroplane's doing. So that's about right there, that's pretty good. But as we come out of the bank, you want to just lower the nose as well. Or release the pressure on the stick anyway. So when we're over this way, we'd take one of these footy fields.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
We won't make that paddock anymore. You want to keep, just turn right 90 degrees for me, please. See if you can race these guys. I'll grab the ATIS.
Circuit operations, runway 04 left. Reduced runway length in operation as per NOTAM. Runway 10 left not available due works in progress. Multiple taxiways not available. Due works in progress, no attempts occur.
Push that nose down.
040 degrees 8 knots, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, cloud broken, 3000. Temperature 27, QNH 1013. First contact with Archer ground or tower, notify receipt of Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, I'll just get the runway.
Hutcherfield, tell information, Foxtrot. Runway 04 left, arrivals and departures, north and west frequency 12.
A little bit more to the right.
Runway 04 right, arrivals and departures south and east
Nice
frequency
forward.
118.1. Circuit operations, runway 04 left.
Still 04.
Runway links in operation as per NOTAM. Runway 10 left, not available due work.
Alrighty. Let's go home, eh?
Okay.
On controls.
Your controls.
Have a look just out your left window. There's a grey car park with a red target painted on top.
Yep.
We're going to overfly that at 1,500. We're going to make a radio call when we get there. Zero 04s, they're probably going to vector us over that way. Righto. Here we are at target. There it is, I can see it. Target.
Yep.
Touch tower, Eurofox 5350, target 1,500, received, a Foxtrot inbound.
Fox 5350 Archer tower, join base, runway 04 right.
Join base, runway 04 right, Eurofox 5350. G'day, can you see the airport over to the right there?
Yep.
Green paddock there. I'm going to set you up nice and trimmed. This is the time we have to fly very precisely. We're going back into controlled airspace. Here we are at 1,500. I'm trimmed. Nose is coming up just a little bit. Whoop. Fix. Retrim. Fix. Now I'm looking at that mountain in the distance and I'm holding that mountain with my feet. I don't really need to touch the stick. If the aeroplane does this, I'm just going to do this. And if it does this, I'm just going to do this. I can do it all with my feet. Lost a bit of altitude there, that'll fix that. Retrim. And I'll fix that altitude real quick. Okay, just make sure we're trimmed. That'll do. Okay, your controls, just keep flying me straight ahead for that mountain in the distance. So you'll have to hold your right foot in, like an accelerator. Just let that nose drop. So just push it back down again. So just have a look at the horizon.
Yep.
And have a look where it is over here. And we want it about there where it is now.
Okay.
Alright, so see the nose just popped up, just push it forward. A little bit more, a little bit more. That's it, retrim if you need. You want the nose just there. That's it. Just want the nose up a little bit more, mate. Yep, right there. It's just popping up again.
Yeah.
So just there, and just hold it right there. You need a little bit of right foot as well. Just my controls.
Your controls.
Victory Oscar, ready 04 left 4 seconds.
Hey, I'll try and get you trimmed out.
Good afternoon, runway 04 left, clear for takeoff. 04 left, Victory Oscar.
There we go. Your controls.
My controls.
Just don't let see that nose coming up. That's
Yep.
it. Good, good. And just a little bit left for me as well. So see these two, this green area just here?
Yep.
Just over the right hand side of it.
Okay.
Alright, I just want you to put the nose down a little bit. We're going to descend. That'll do. Hold it right there for me. Keep going for that green paddock there. Okie dokie, now just make a right turn 10 degrees for me. That'll do, roll wings level. And in about 3 seconds I'm going to get you to pick the nose back up, so not just yet. Maybe 5 seconds. So just a little bit left. That's it, and start raising the nose back up for me. Hold it there, that'll hold it right there for me. Using that horizon, squeeze your right foot. Good job. I'm going to take the flaps out. When I do, the nose is going to want to come down. Yeah. Alright. There I go. So lift it back up. Just hold it there. Right there. Bit of right rudder. Squeeze your right foot. A little bit more. Keep that right turn going and roll wings level now. Wings level.
Fox 5350, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Eurofox 5350. Nose up. My controls? I'll do the rest for you, mate. Oh, you're not trimmed. Okay. It gets hard when you're not trimmed.
Yeah.
You can take some pickies or something, mate.
That's alright.
Okay. If you have a look at our runway down here, and there's 2 white gable markers either side of it.
Yep.
That's our touchdown point.
Okay.
Sort of displace threshold. Alright, your seatbelt's all done up?
Yep.
You all good there? Good. There's Archfield Speedway.
Oh yeah.
What are they doing? I can see a dog. They're chasing a dog. Huh. Oh, what's going on?
Runway 04 left, clear touch.
Oh look, the drifters.
Oh yeah.
04 left, Victor Oscar.
Bit fast there. My sunnies keep fogging up. There we go. There we go. Say your side slip actually, just for fun. Oh, we're going to be too high. Whoops. We're too high. See, we're too high. We're too high. We're not going to make it. Say your trick. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yes. Righty. That. Archer Ground, Eurofox 5350, request taxi, Eastern Apron.
Eurofox 5350, ground taxi apron.
Taxi Apron, Eurofox 5350. Alright, feet up on the pedals, mate. See the 2 yellow cones either side?
Yep.
Head centre for me. Straight ahead. A little bit of right. A little bit to the right, mate. That's it. Alright, there's a bit of bitumen coming up. We're going to turn right onto the yellow line on that bitumen.
Yep.
I'll slow you down a bit as well. There you go. Onto that yellow line. A little bit of right. I'll put some aircon on. There we go. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
Nothing planned. This was it.
This was it?
Yeah.
When's it her go?
Maybe for her birthday.
Maybe. Do a bit of right for me. That's it. We've got a black line coming up with a left turn.
Yep.
Going to keep that black line straight underneath your bum and make a left turn.
First one or the second one?
This one here, go left. That's it, and roll out onto that black line. A bit of right. Nice job. Okay, mic controls, I'll put it away for you.
Yep.
I think we're over 1 over, weren't we? Anyway, this will do.